This is Henry. This is Leo. Ding dong.
Tùy theo mở Pick up all the trash off this floor. Nobody wants to pick it up.
What in the world? What happened? How did you do this? You're not even chewing. Oh my god.
都说我家猫长得丑，我就想告诉那些人啊，你好看你多看一会儿，不好看呢多看一会儿它就好看了。
狗子。
Yeah, I haven't had any dinner. Yeah, I'm super hungry. What? What is it?
Make eye contact with me. Whoa! What are you doing? Huh? What tummy? What tummy? Ain't no tummy. It just went right back in. What tummy?
Mami, vamos levantar para lanchar. Tá na hora, vamos acordar, mamãe.
Excuse me? Excuse me? George! George! George!
Hey man, this look pretty good, man. Where your clothes at? swear I said that's me.
Yeah. And I'm crying.
And I replied to
No.
100% the girl's name.
Não, tu vai ver. Filho, tô passando aqui e ela fica fazendo assim, filho. E dói. Ó.
Просто на паспорт можно тебя купить.
Oh my God, my Shayla. Huh? Huh? Huh?
Look, 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 look.
Hey,
Look, 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 look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this.
You have a smooth brain. No ridges or lumps or valleys or bumps. All ideas slide right off, like a water slide.
I can't believe you did that.
Look. You're bonding. Oh, Jesus.
Can I have those back, please? Ouch!
I know he likes me. Obviously, he likes me. He's literally in my bed. But I can't help but feel like he's using me for the ponytails. I knew it.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that?
who's the meanest kitty of all? Why are you so mean?
Kitty. Kitty, be a nice kitty. Why you gotta be like that?
Stop, don't click it like that. Put this over there. Here. Charger. Here.
I can't eat this, but how exciting is it to smell it? Lorenzo.
Would be a really, really good place for us to start our deep dive. And so I'd like you to write this question on your notes. The question he's been obsessed with is, what is the difference?
Then my head hit the wall. Boom.
Hello everyone. Today I will tell you a story. The story is titled, Bun the Fluffy Detective, The Secret of the Magical Bone. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you appreciate me. You can skip this if you don't like this video. Thank you very much. The story begins as follows. It was a bright and sunny morning in the peaceful town of Maple Hollow. The birds were chirping cheerfully, the breeze smelled like freshly baked bread, and the whole world seemed to be in a good mood. And right in the middle of all that happiness was Bun, the fluffiest, most curious little dog in town. Bun was no ordinary dog. He was small, cream-colored, and round like a perfectly toasted marshmallow. His tail curled like a cinnamon roll, his ears bounced when he ran, and his nose was always twitching, searching for new adventures. But most importantly, Bun was known as the fluffy detective among his neighbors, because whenever something strange happened in Maple Hollow, Bun was always the first to sniff out the truth. That morning, Bun woke up with a stretch and a yawn so big his ears flopped over his eyes. He trotted to the backyard, where the grass sparkled with dew. Mia, his owner, was there tending to her flower garden. She smiled when she saw him. "Morning, Bun. Guess what? I bought you a new bone from the pet shop." Her words made Bun's tail wag so hard that it looked like a tiny fan. Mia pulled out a bone from a paper bag, smooth, shiny, and wrapped in golden foil. It looked unlike any bone Bun had ever seen. Bun sniffed it curiously. It didn't smell like an ordinary bone. It smelled sparkly, like sunshine and honey and something mysterious. He barked happily, grabbed it between his teeth, and ran to his favorite spot under the big oak tree to enjoy his new treasure. As he bit into it gently, something strange happened. The bone shimmered for a split second, and a soft golden light burst from it, swirling around Bun like tiny fireflies. His fur stood on end, and his eyes widened in surprise. "Arf!" he barked, blinking. The light faded quickly, leaving everything quiet again. Bun looked down at the bone. It was still there, but now faint golden patterns were etched along its surface, tiny paw prints and stars that hadn't been there before. Something magical was going on. That's when Bun heard a soft whisper. "Hello." He looked around. No one was there. "Down here," the voice said again. Bun blinked. It was the bone. The bone was talking. Who are you?" Bun barked softly, his tail wagging nervously. "I'm the guardian bone of the forest," said the tiny, cheerful voice. "And you, little one, are the first dog in 100 years to find me." Bun's eyes sparkled. "Wow, does that mean I'm special?" "Indeed," the bone said with a giggle. "You've been chosen for a quest. Somewhere in Maple Hollow, there's a hidden treasure that only a brave heart and a good nose can find. If you discover it, your town will be blessed with endless happiness." Bun puffed out his chest proudly. "Then I'll find it. Bun the fluffy detective is on the case." The magical bone glowed warmly in his paws. "Follow the golden scent, little one. It will lead you where you must go." And with that, the adventure began. Bun sniffed the air and caught the faintest trace of something sweet and glowing, like sugar and starlight. He followed it through the garden, past the flower beds, under the white fence, and out onto the cobblestone streets of Maple Hollow. He trotted past the bakery, where Mrs. Willow was pulling out trays of cinnamon rolls. "Morning, Bun," she called, waving. Bun barked back, but didn't stop. He was on a mission. The scent trail shimmered faintly, like golden sparkles only he could see. It led him through the town square, across the park, and into the woods beyond. The trees were tall and quiet, their leaves whispering softly in the breeze. Bun's paws crunched on the fallen leaves as he followed the golden scent deeper and deeper into the forest. Suddenly, he stopped. There was a rustling noise behind him. Bun turned and saw two glowing eyes staring at him from behind a bush. "Who's there?" he barked bravely, his fur puffing up like a dandelion. Out stepped a mischievous squirrel wearing a tiny acorn hat. "You must be the new treasure hunter," said the squirrel with a grin. "Everyone's talking about you, Bun." "You know about the treasure?" Bun asked. "Of course, but it's not easy to find," the squirrel said, twitching his tail. "Many have tried. None succeeded." Bun lifted his chin. "Then maybe they didn't have the heart of a true detective." The squirrel laughed. "Very well, Fluffy Hero. Follow me." They crossed a sparkling stream and climbed over mossy stones until they reached a small clearing. In the center stood a giant stone paw print carved into the ground, surrounded by wildflowers that glowed faintly in the shade. Bun's eyes widened. This must be it, the treasure's resting place. He placed the magical bone in the center of the stone paw. Immediately, the ground began to hum softly, and beams of golden light rose into the air. The squirrel gasped, his acorn hat nearly falling off. The light swirled into a pattern above them, forming the shape of a big, smiling dog made of pure energy. Its voice echoed gently. "Brave Bun, you have proven your heart's purity and courage. The treasure of Maple Hollow is not gold or jewels. It is joy, friendship, and kindness. You have already brought it to life." Bun blinked. "Me? Yes," said the glowing spirit with a chuckle. "Your cheerful heart, your love for others, that's the magic this town needs." The light grew brighter, then faded softly, leaving behind a small golden tag in the shape of a bone. Bun picked it up with his paw. Etched on it were the words, "Bun, the dog who found happiness." The squirrel clapped his tiny paws. "Well done, hero. Looks like you didn't just find the treasure. You are the treasure." Bun wagged his tail so hard that the flowers around him shook. He barked joyfully and picked up the magical bone, which now glowed gently, like it was smiling too. When he returned home, Mia was waiting on the porch. "There you are, Bun. I was worried. What were you up to?" Bun trotted up proudly, the golden tag swinging from his collar and the magical bone between his teeth. He placed it gently at Mia's feet. She gasped. "Where did you get this?" "It's beautiful." Bun barked happily, his eyes full of sparkle. Mia laughed and hugged him tight. "You really are my little hero, aren't you?" That night, the stars over Maple Hollow seemed to shine a little brighter. The moonlight glimmered on the golden patterns of the magical bone as it lay beside Bun's bed. He curled up, tired but content, and drifted into sleep, dreaming of talking squirrels, glowing treasures, and adventures yet to come. From that day on, strange and wonderful things began happening in Maple Hollow. The flowers bloomed brighter, people smiled more often, and even rainy days felt a little sunnier. No one could explain it, but everyone agreed it must have something to do with Bun, the little fluffy detective with the golden heart. And sometimes, late at night, when the moonlight touched his fur just right, the magical bone would shimmer softly again, as if whispering, "Adventure never truly ends for those who keep their hearts full of wonder." Bun would wag his tail in his sleep, dreaming of the next big mystery, ready to bring more smiles to the world, one paw step at a time.